Hey guys, so this video is to introduce you to my new makeup tutorial series. It's called Colors of the Month or kind of just something like that. I think I'm going to call it Colors of the Month just because that's kind of already in my head. Basically, it's when I think of a month, what color do I think of for that month? So the first video is going to be January. This is January's look. I showed you how to do it after my introduction. Um, so this one's January, and the reason I picked this look is because the white in the inner corners, pardon my nails, I am painting them tonight, but the whites in the inner corners kind of represent ice and snow, and up here in Canada it does snow. We don't live in igloos, like I said in my not the last video, but the video before that. I had this whole kind of rant about how Americans and people think we live in igloos. We don't, we live in houses, but it kind of reminds me of snow and ice and stuff, and the blues kind of do that as well, because sometimes when you think, I don't know, I just picked blue. I think the frosty type looks kind of go with the blues and the whites, so that's kind of why I picked the colors. I hope you guys liked it, and February's look will be coming up very soon as well. Okay guys, so let's get started. So first, you're going to want to prime your eyes. I have already done that with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Then you're going to want to take a white base. I'm using the NYX pencils. This one is Milk, and you're just going to put that in the inner corner. I have a mirror down here, so if you're wondering what I'm looking at. So just in the inner corner like that. It kind of almost goes to half, but you want to kind of stay in the inner third or even get it to half, just blend it out really well at half. So you're going to want to blend that out with your fingers. Then I'm going to take Baby Blue by NYX. This is just a baby blue like the name says, so if you don't have the NYX pencils but you have other base colors, you can use those. If you don't have base colors, you definitely don't have to. You can just use the primer and or paint pot or anything like that, and you still get the same result. I find that I just like to use the colors because it makes the eyeshadows pop a bit more, but I don't necessarily have to use the colors. Oh, so this one is Pacific. It's right there. It's just kind of a medium darkish blue, and I'm just gonna put that in the crease. Just like that. You can't really see the baby blue. I kind of can see the blue tint in person, but on camera you can't really see it. And you want to blend the Pacific color down, and it will help with the lighter blue color more. But like I said, like, you are putting eyeshadows over these, so if you just go out with this, it's just going to look like a blue eye, but it won't when we're finished, because this looks blue, but you can see the white in it as well. So we're going to take the color Shroom. This is kind of just a whitish cream color. If you have a white, you can definitely use it. And it doesn't matter if it's shimmery or matte. And did I already do that eye? I think I did. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh goodness. This one. No, I was right. Sorry, brain fart right there. You're just going to put that over where you put Milk. You can put as much as you want. Depends how dramatic you want your eyes to be. Next, I'm going to use the same brush. This is my 239 from Sigma. And you're just going to use the other side, or you can clean it and use it again. I just use the other side. That's the white side, that's the blue side. This is Electric Eel by MAC. It's just like a nice kind of neonish blue. And I'm going to put that over where I put Baby Blue. So kind of on the outer 2/3 or outer half of your eye. And you're going to want to blend the white with the blue so it's not a harsh line. I don't have that much blue on the other eye. Hold on. There. Now they kind of match a bit better. Next, you're going to take a big fluffy blending brush. This is the 224. It's basically just a blending brush. It comes to a point dish kind of at the top. And I'm going to take Atlantic Blue. This is a dark blue. This is Electric Eel beside it. So you're just going to take a darker color of blue and put that in the crease where you put Pacific, which is funny because this is Atlantic Blue and the other one's Pacific, so it's like the ocean colors. So I just put that in the crease just like that. And it kind of gives you the definition because it is a darker color, but it also gives you that extra pop of color. So just like that. Next, what I'm going to do is take Shroom again and my fluffy brush, and I'm just going to dip it in, or like pat it in. Tap off the extra. I like to blow off the extra, even though that's bad. So there's not much on there, and I'm just going to take it and put it over the blues on my eye, because Shroom is kind of more shimmery than the rest. This one is a satin. Electric Eel's a satin, but it doesn't come out the same as Shroom. And Atlantic Blue's a matte, so I kind of want to make it a little bit more shimmery like Shroom, and then they kind of blend together. Next, I'm going to take Cottage Cheese. This is kind of like milk, but not quite. This one's milk. So it's kind of an off-white, and it does have a little bit of like shine to it. Not shimmer, shine. So if you don't like shimmer, don't worry. These just are kind of shiny, like metallic type colors. And I'm going to take my fluffy brush with Shroom and just put that over top so it doesn't fall. It's not going to crease up there, but just so it doesn't fall down and melt and stuff like that. That is why you put the eyeshadows over top of your NYX pencils. I know a lot of people have trouble with creasing or melting and stuff like that. If you put a powder over it, just like your foundation and stuff, if you put a powder over it, it will stop it from melting or creasing if it is your eyes. So next, I didn't do this because I don't want that dramatic look. You're going to want to, well, you're first going to want to put mascara. It depends on what you do first. I put mascara on. Just like that. I did it this morning, so I don't really keep layering it on. But you can take eyeliners. These ones are from MAC, but you can definitely use any eyeliners. These are two examples of what you could use. This one is Blues, and this one's Fascinating, if you're wondering. So they are eye cools and are safe to put on your waterline. You can use any white liner or any blue liner. You can even use black, but I find that I like the blue better because it does have that blue tint that you already have on your eyes. I'm just going to swatch these for you so you can see them. This one's Fascinating. This white is so white. I do have a drugstore white and that I'm trying to use up before I use this one. That's why it's still in the box. And it is just so much whiter, and I find a lot nicer, but I am using up my drugstore one. And this one is Blues. It looks black on the pencil. That's why I do keep it in the box, but it's blue. Looks kind of black on my hand too. Oh well. It's blue, I promise. So this one's Fascinating and this one's Blues. Looks blue on camera, so that's good. So on my cheeks, I have the Blush Ombre in Azalea Blossom. The reason I use this one is because I wanted the pink color. I do have Dainty Mineralized Blush. I didn't want to use that one because it is shimmery and my eyes are kind of already shimmery, so I used the matte one. I use more of the pink than the purple, so if you were wondering. On my lips, I don't actually have anything, but if I were to put, that lump's really bugging me. If I were to put lipstick on, it would be some sort of pink, like Snob or Angel or something like that, or even like just a lip gloss. So that is the first look in my series. This one's for January. Like my spot. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's just a nice frosty blue look. I hope you guys liked it. I will have more of these coming up. I don't know if I'm going to post them like weekly or what, but they will be coming up, so keep an eye out for those. and I will see you guys in the next video.